I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
I don't know what's gonna happen. It's bad news. I don't want to make enemies with the Templars.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
I'll try to. Aveline, you're not gonna complain, are you? Because of the... You know, I found a Templar already. I have one with me. This kind of looks similar to the Chantries in the first game. A little. Similar enough to make an illusion. The Maker. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out, the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And from it made his firstborn, and he said to them, "In my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done." Then in the center of heaven he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne and sang hymns of praise unending, and their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the Fade, capital F Fade, very important, saying, "In my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing." And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the Fade a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirits, and spoke to it, saying, "Here I decree opposition in all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea and sky. At last did the Maker, from the living world, make men, immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, "To you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the Fade I crafted you, and to the Fade you shall return, each night in dreams, that you may always remember me." And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. Huh. Yeah. The Golden City of the Maker. That story is very connected to Andraste. I actually think, is that Andraste up there? That should be Andraste. Do we know of her? We do not. So, we're gonna learn of her later. Anders? Maybe I should talk to you before.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
He's right there. He's right here. That's him.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Okay. I don't know what Anders is. Did he get that? That sounds like the cat, honestly. I don't remember exactly how the storyline goes with him in the first game. But I suspect we'll find out. Let's see. We're gonna need a little bit of a stun right away. That is a lieutenant over there. Let me see what I can do with you. If I could do a pinning shot and keep you from moving, that would be fantastic. And then I will fall back over here. I expect this not to be the only group that we have to fight. Let's see what I can do here. That is a bad idea. So, yeah. I'm gonna need another stun up here. Lovely. Let me just maintain myself up here, because it's a good way to keep in the middle of it all. I do get a lot of damage on me, but I can stun them all every once in a while, because that cooldown is pretty sweet. Just keeps happening. And then I can heal myself. The cooldown for the heal... Oh, yeah, I knew they were gonna do that. The cooldown for the heal could be better. Okay, let's step aside. And let's not die. I don't like you. Are you shooting at me? I'm paying attention to our health. Oh yeah, this is bad news. Okay, there's a little bit of a stun. Let me see what I can pull off, because this is not great. I need you. I am gonna need a stun. There's a Templar Hunter, probably. Oh no, you're out of stamina. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Do the stun, do the stun. That's something. We're just fighting around Carl. I think I'm about to die. I just died. Okay. That's what injury kits are for. You can heal still. Kill this guy. Okay. And then we have you. Okay. That's alright. Sort of pulled through. With one injury. Which honestly I could live without.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What? How did he manage that? I mean, obviously he's capable of that, but that is never... Yeah, he brought his soul back into his... But you're a Tranquil, yeah. That's his, that's the thing I was talking about before. They become soulless, sort of.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're Tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of Tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Well, I can't tell him to.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made Tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Mal didn't die a mage, did he?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
That's the spirit that I remember the armor from, I think. I don't remember his name. I think it was Justice, called literally Justice, or some other name like that.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
The Templars will think the same. We're friends with a monster.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Didn't quite look past it. It was just sort of... It was because of it. Either way. Dude, you die a lot. Let's, we have another mage. Anders, welcome to the team. 4 tactics slots acquired. So we do have an AI packet. Oh, wait, this wasn't here before? No, it must have been. This is good. This is good. This is really good. I'm gonna waste some time later on and make sure everything is fine. Let's look at his levels, or what kind of... Yeah, this is just a mage. I'm gonna give him as much ranged combat as possible. Spirit has something. I got 2 abilities here. Spirit Bolt. Sounds like a good plan. Walking Bomb is not so nice. No, Walking Bomb is really good. It does 50% of the victim's maximum health in damage, and it does that same amount of health damage to anybody around. So it's really good for bosses that have adds. Good stuff. We have 2 mages then. Wow. I wonder when I'm gonna be able to talk to him.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
He's talking about Baelor, because he's from an expansion, I think, in the Amaranthine expansion. I don't remember the name of the expansion from the first game.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about Justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Oh, we're just going for the flirts every time. Sounds like a plan.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? I might like it.
No.
He's very serious.
You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
I wonder if that last line, what it means. Breaking my heart will kill him. A little bit of an exaggeration. Maybe? Huh. Questions and answers. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hangman pub. We will. We will. Let's go. I like the way... I'm not a big fan of the romance lines from our side, but I like his replies.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
And up we go on that elevator. We do have the bait and switch back there, but I don't think we have anything else. So this points us to where there's quests. We're gonna see the camp bit up there, whatever that is, later.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
Oh, that explains what the Pretenders were. They're trying to take over. Whatever that means, that's a weird justification for what happened. And what likely is gonna happen. So I have an injury, and that injury cannot be seen from there. I wonder where it can be seen. Abilities? Huh. I wonder. I say it can't be seen because in the first game, injuries have specific stats.
Why is it nobody ever seems happy to see us?
I know exactly why. They know they're gonna die. Well, they will die because they attack us, but still, that's beside the point. Let me control Anders here. Let's give that... Wait, what? Walking bomb. Mage casts an enemy. Yeah, but I can't... What? How about that guy over there? I did it. Is it the target? I don't select the target? Or do I need to kill him before... I think I need to kill him. Look at him. Yep. Yep, that is definitely what that is. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I like playing with Anders. And he's got healing as well. I didn't even notice. That's good news. Everything else is fine over here. Okay, let's get a little bit of lightning up in there. Because these guys take forever to die. Let me go in. Hello. Hi. Hi, hi. Yes. Okay, you need a little bit of this. You need that. And I'm a little bit on fire. Oh, you're also a little bit on attacking me. I don't like that. That guy's gonna blow up. Oh, I'm gonna die. I would rather he didn't. He's dead. Okay. No more Enders. For the moment. Not an issue, don't worry about it. It's just a little bit of a setback. Setback that will get...
They're so skilled.
Get back to the front. Injuries, yeah, because I think, well, I imagine as soon as we go back home. When you return to Hawksholm, yeah. I was just gonna say, imagine as soon as we go back home, it gets respawned, I suppose. We're getting our codex updated here. Oh, it's because our injuries. That's fine. Oh, I think I know what it is. The tutorial might have taught me. The injuries might limit the maximum amount of health. And that's what it is, and that's why I can't tell what the injuries do, because in the first game they do different things like, you know, less dexterity or less damage resistance for certain things. Let's go back to Lowtown very quickly. Hello.
Your mother's busy writing to the Viscount. If you want more touching family stories, go to her.
Is this dwarven venture truly the only way? I hate to think of you going willingly into the Darkspawn's grasp.
I will do a little bit of that, yes.
Thinking of life in Hightown?
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Is there something you would do differently, brother?
It's not up to me. We're on pace to recover an old name for an old woman. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
Very well, Carver. What's your plan?
I'd look forward. Make something new. Stop paying debts for old men. And if I had to go backward, I'm not looking for ancient names. I'd fix what's important. What went wrong.
We can't just go back.
We wouldn't need to if you'd done it right. Lothering was our home, not this place. We could have stood our ground. You could have stopped that ogre from killing Bethany.
Huh. Well, he's playing against a character that is gonna agree with him. But what a fucking jerk.
You're right.
What?
I'd change all of that if I could. But we don't have that option, and you know it.
All right.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
And again, it's still the death of our sister as a crucial point, at least for his storyline, but not just his storyline. Our mothers... Not him, he doesn't care about anything.
I'm with you, sister. For now.
It didn't actually... I can't see my characters from here, that kind of sucks. He didn't actually... I don't think he increased his reaction to me. Let's bring this team up. And we still have... Oh, Gamlen's house. We can just fast travel here? Really? Let's see what we have here in the desk, because there's email. Hawk, I know we didn't part on the best terms. You were right, I was trying to squeeze more work out of you than was justified. You've more than paid your way into the city. It's been tight since you left, though. If you're looking for more work, for real coin in your pocket, come see me in Hightown anytime before sunset. Oh, we're gonna meet Ethanriel again. That's nice. I look forward to seeing her. That said, first we're going at nighttime. The Blooming Rose. And a crate. Fancy poison ring. It's junk. I think it's poison ring because it's a ring with a... Yes, I'm moving. It's a ring with a compartment.
Interesting place.
Let's not stay here for long.
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Right. It's a brothel. That's what it is. And they're trying to hire Enders. Quintus, Sabrina's brat, Porphyria. Viveka.
Don't you threaten my boy, you skinny hag! I'll have you sacked!
Madam doesn't give a rat's ass about your brat. She pays me a copper every time I kick the little bastard.
What?
Tell Sabina if her brat gets underfoot again, I'll drop kick him out the door. I'll get your order in a minute.
What's the kid doing?
My mom works here.
Does she? Oh,
Fetch Mommy a glass of wine, won't you, darling?
I see. I see the relationship here.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice. Many thanks, Madame Lucine.
Madame Lucine is here. Gamlen is here.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Wait, is he actually pulling... He's pulling weight on me? Mais Daledotir. Excuse me, I'm intruding, potentially. I'm looting is what I'm doing. Very well dressed, or very dressed people back here. A lot of portraits in the on the walls. And then there's the upper level. This place is enormous. I like it. Viveka, did I talk to you?
The merchandise is up front.
I see. Madame Lucine.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organization, Sirrah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear?
You're not this desperate, I hope. I treat a lot of these customers in my clinic.
2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
She's very obsessed with the fact that of money. Oh, there's a door here. I mean, not that she's obsessed with asking me for money. For sure, that's the point. We got a new design for a recipe. That's the point of her job. It's just that. Oh yeah, you just can't pay. That's the thing. That's the reason. That's It was a very gross line. Someone can touch you briefly. That was very gross. That definitely put me off a lot. My.
I think I found something of you.
The shawl.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I think that might have been the quest that I had up here. But I'm glad I did, because otherwise
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't have anything to do with the stereotypes around dwarves at all. Tolkien had. Well, Tolkien also took after a bunch of stereotypes. It definitely had a huge influence on everything.